Okay. All right, we're in good shape. Begin anytime you're ready.
All right. Hey everybody, welcome to Art with Christy. Today I'm going to show you how to do something that I think you guys will be able to use again and again at home. So today we're going to make our own sketchbook. I know you guys have been stuck at home for a while and you might be looking for something new to do, something you can make from materials in your home. Maybe you don't have a lot of art materials at home. And so for this particular project, a lot of what you're going to need is going to be able to be found somewhere in your home. First, we're going to need about 10 sheets of paper. You can do a little more, a little less. And the size paper you want is pretty much 8.5 by 11 inches, something like computer printer paper. So here I've got a variety of colors. So what you could do is you could collect a bunch of different kinds of paper, put them together, and these are going to become the pages in your sketchbook. So next, you're going to want 2 pieces of cardboard. These 2 pieces of cardboard together make the same size as the stack of paper. You can easily cut these pieces of cardboard down from a larger piece. I recommend using maybe a pizza box or a cereal box. There's some kind of packaging box around your home that has somewhat thick paper or cardboard. So these 2 are recycled from the back of a drawing paper pad. So that's where these came from. We have paper, we have cardboard covers. Next we have a piece of string. Yarn will work really well. Thick colored thread will work. This is going to tie our book together. Then we want some duct tape. So any kind of duct tape will do. It's the kind that's really sticky on one side. It can be a solid color. It can have pattern on it. I have 2 different kinds here because I like to have choices. So these 2 are, I'm going to use one of these. Next we want a tool called an awl, A-W-L. And an awl has a very sharp tip. You don't really want to do this. And you may or may not have one of these at home. If you don't have something like this, and you can ask an adult if you do, something with a sharp point, like maybe one end of a scissors pair will work. There may be other tools as well in your home, and you definitely want an adult to help you with using this tool. You want a pair of scissors as well. All right, so we've got all our materials here. First, what we want to do is we want to take our stack of paper and we want to fold it in half. And what I like to do is to kind of flatten where the crease is, right here. Sometimes I find something that's laying around to help me flatten it. Next, we want to put that aside, and we want to take our 2 pieces of cardboard, and we're going to lay them on the table about this far apart. And the reason we want to do that is we want to have space for us to close our book. So you'll see in just a second what I mean. So I'm going to take some of my fabulous Starry Constellation tape, and I'm going to lay it on one side of my cardboard cover. So this is the front side, and then this is the back side. And now I'm going to wrap it all the way around. And then I'm going to cut it. So you want it to wrap all the way around front and back. And I've just made the front and back cover of my sketchbook. So what you may want to do is decorate before you tape, because the tape is going to cover up part of your design in theory. So for this one, I used a different colored tape. This is my design. And I really didn't have to worry about covering up anything. I ended up decorating it after I put it together. I love this so much, by the way. All right, next, we're going to take our folded paper and we're going to tuck it inside of our cover. You can see how it's about the same size. The cover extends a little bit, which is totally fine. If you want a bigger cover that comes out further around your paper, or you want to use bigger paper for this, option to change it up. You can use any size that you want, cover or paper. So now, here's the part you may want to have an adult help you with. So I've spread my fingers here, and I'm going to poke this all through the paper and through the part of the tape that's between the covers. Just like this. I want to poke it all the way through. And I'll put another one over here. You can also do a third hole in the middle if you'd like. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my string, and I'm just going to take the tip of this all and poke it all the way through. You just kind of work it through, and you should see it come out the other side. Now you can choose if you want to have the tie on the inside or on the outside. So if you want like a cute little bow here, you want to tuck one side through this hole and the other one from the inside through the other hole. Then I'll have my tie on the outside. All right, so I'm going to tie that together. And what you can do if you have extra left over, you can actually thread it through your book here and make a bookmark. And what you can do also is you can actually cut an extra long piece of string, and you can tie other pieces to it. I've seen people make braids before, a really long braided bookmark. So you can do a lot of different things with this. I've seen people wrap their books around and make a tie. So you guys can you can use your imagination to come up with something way cooler than what I did. I just did something really basic. All right, so now I've made a sketchbook. So I definitely have a lot to do to decorate the covers, but here you go. And so with this sketchbook, what I like to do is do a little sketching every day. And it just gets me starting the day making art. And so I've been making a painting a day for about a year now. So one of my favorite things to paint and draw are trees. And so next time, I'm going to show you how to do that. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you guys are having a good time at home in your staycation and your homeschool is fabulous. Talk to you later. Bye.